What's up, y'all? This is going to be a reading for the super blue moon in the sign of Pisces tonight. This will be a general reading. It's for all signs. If you found this video, you were meant to find it. I'm just searching for guidance through this really deep energy right now. And this energy will definitely be affecting us for a while. So no worries if you're finding this video like after the moon has happened. It's definitely still relevant energy to find reflection and guidance in. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling real deep, real deep. And so as much as I want to provide guidance for y'all, I want some guidance through these energies. Let's see, we already have top and bottom energy out. Knight of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck we have Temperance. So it's really fast energy moving that is very rapidly transforming the brain, with the Knight of Swords being the dominating energy. And with Temperance on the bottom of the deck, it's definitely calling to trust that in the end this is bringing us balance. And as much as we can maintain balance as a intention and a priority through this, that will really serve us in being able to allow this evolution to really take place with the best benefit that it can. Let's go deeper. Strength, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's definitely energy very much connected to the heart space right now. With the Strength card here, that's a Leo card. It's of the heart space. It's very intense love, and it calls for, a certain strength, a certain courage, a certain trust to really be able to sit with it and process through it. And it's like, paired with this Knight of Swords energy, it's like a relentless energy. It's moving through us in a really kind of aggressive, fast-moving way. It's definitely opening up new pathways for us with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It's like opening a brand new era, a brand new door that is very connected to self-prophecy, self-fulfillment, this like vision of ourself and what we are here to do, what our purpose is. With Queen of Wands, it's very fiery energy right now. It's very passionate, like I said, it's aggressive. It's an intense chemistry that we are like moving through and letting transform us right now. And as much as it's really connected to the heart, it's really physical based as well. It's allowing for these new pathways and eras to open up in the physical realm for us. It's definitely, like, I keep looking at this Temperance card. I feel like it's really important right now to be as patient and compassionate as possible with ourselves through this process. Because, like, it's just really intense energy, bro. Like, and for example, if you're filling every second of your day with like this and that and running around and like not allowing space and gentleness and time and nurturement, it's not going to serve you right now, because these energies need to move through and they need the space to be able to do that. And it may be feeling really uncomfortable, because when it's like this intense and fast moving energy, it can kind of spill over and come out in a lot of different ways if we don't allow it the most direct channel. If I'm explaining this right, like, it's just, we need this extra patience with ourselves right now, this extra time and care to allow these energies to move through as smooth as they possibly can, because it's already gonna be kind of like, I have the word traumatic coming to mind. It's already gonna be kind of traumatic, maybe not that deep, but it's gonna be really intense no matter what. And then if you're not allowing the proper space, it's only gonna be like that much resistance to get through. It's going to be like pulling teeth, allowing this transformation to happen. And that's not what we want. We want this to go through as smooth as possible so that we are experiencing as much of this temperance energy throughout this evolution as we possibly can. And with justice here, it's definitely bringing up energies from the past. Let's go deeper in that. Definitely a lot of cards of balance already on the table. Like, to me, justice does go really well with temperance, and that they both are seeking balance. Temperance is more of a card telling me that we have angelic assistance here with us, and we have like pure intentions with this, and it's a good balance between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. Whereas justice is more about energies from the past resurfacing that like are still needing a certain balance. They are moving towards balance, but it's definitely connected to past energy. It's also standing out to me that all of these cards have come out upright so far. We have no reversal cards here. To me, it's just coming out as like, this is what it is. This is happening right now. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not like, I mean, yes, it's really deep energy, but it's not all that complicated. It's like the universe knows what it's doing right now. It knows what it's putting you through. This is no mistake. This is very much necessary and needed. And as much as it's kind of like cutthroat energy, it's very clear. And it's like, I said what I said. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, there's no running from this. There's no projecting other things onto this. It's like, it is what it is. Ace of Wands, sheesh, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. I'm telling y'all, like, the Tower is the most aggressive transformation of the tarot. It's no joke what we're all going through collectively right now, and it's definitely a really great time, or an important time, to let this tower fall down and really maintain awareness and intention that you are not building the same tower back up where this one just fell. Like, we need to build a new tower that is reliable groundwork and is really something that we can build upon. We don't want to invite another tower in the near future. Like, we want this to be the tower that's gonna lead us through for a long time, if that makes sense. Like, this is something where, like, right now, as we're planting our seeds and like beginning this new era, it's really important that we're building one of foundation, of clarity, of pure intention. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. It's interesting because we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Like, it's a brand new beginning. It's so fitting with this intense transformation, these intense energies that we're moving through right now. It's like a brand new era is unlocking for us, and it's connected to Pentacles and Wands energy, which means, yes, it's connected to career, it's connected to our self-purpose, how we view ourselves, what we are here to do, what our life mission is. And it's also really backed by super, like, fiery energy. It's super passionate, inspirational, it's fast moving, it's aggressive at times. Like, it's just really intense. But it's yelling out that it's time for a new beginning. So really, like, get clear with what you want to start growing right now, what you want to start manifesting, what lights you up, what makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning and go through your day. Like, what are these things that you really feel called and compelled to invest your energy into? Those internal compasses, those inner guidances, where you feel lit up, where you feel inspired, you feel that fiery, passionate energy. That is your inner compass telling you, like, this is the direction to go down. This is the path that will best serve you. Really honor that, listen to that, even if it feels kind of crazy, or like I don't see exactly how it's gonna pay off, or we can't. That's what life is. It's a mystery. We are going into the unknown, and it's human nature to want to know and try to be able to see how everything's gonna work out and try to control it. You're gonna have to let that go, especially in this energy. It's like you got no choice but to let that go. And with the queens here, it's like I think we have a really good balance, or like at least accessible to us right now. We have a really good balance with these energies of being able to really honor our more subtler guidance systems that are leading us through these energies. I keep looking at bottom of the deck. We have Wheel of Fortune. The energies are shifting and moving right now big time, like especially in the energetic spiritual realms. So like maybe you can't see everything moving right now in the physical. It might not be so apparent off of what you're seeing with your physical eye. But trust that there's a lot moving, and it's gonna like come into manifestation in the near future. And also just like a message of that to kind of tell you like there's reasons why you feel kind of uncomfortable right now, or why like you're feeling this sort of restless energy, because it's like you can sense and feel all these energies that are like affecting you and transforming you and moving in the energetic realms. And it's like, as humans, we don't have something to point to physically right now, but we can feel it, and it just kind of results in this like restlessness. And sometimes in this type of energy, we can force ourselves to make like really big decisions or things that we're not actually feeling called to do. We're just trying to do something to like break out of this restless, overwhelming energy that we don't really know what to point to with it. You feel me? Like, and so I urge you to do your best to move through this moment by moment right now, and understand that there's a lot going on beyond what as humans we're able to really fully perceive at this time. And it's asking for trust and knowingness that this evolution is happening for our highest good, and it's something that we're all just gonna have to like buckle up and go through right now collectively. Like, nobody is spared from this. We are all going through this and experiencing this on some level, and it just is what it is. Like, I keep getting that energy, like we're just gonna have to boss up and do it. Like, there's no way around it. You can't go over it, you can't go under it, you can't go around it, nothing. And with the Four of Pentacles here in reverse, it tells me that there are resources that are about to become available to you in the future. They're not here just yet, but it's like you can go ahead and continue as if you've already accumulated those, like already operating from the stance of like, my dreams have already come true. I already have everything that I need in order for these to play out. It's already assured, even though it's in the reverse, like you can't really see it or point to it right now, but it's there. It's definitely there energetically, and just keep operating and moving as if it's already here, because it is. It's assured. But it's definitely a message coming up to be like, it's valid that you are having some sort of like human mind sort of doubts or fears or insecurities around the fact that it's like, I don't have something to point to right now. I don't have something to show as like all these resources I've accumulated. Let's go deeper. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. And one's like Five of Wands. Interesting. This is feeling connected to this energy of the past that was resurfacing with the Justice card. There's a really kind of, like, you know how I said how, like, this shit isn't so complicated. It started out very, like, yes, it's deep, it's cutthroat, but it is what it is. It's not too much to, like, it's not too deep to get into, not too complicated. Well, here we go, getting into the deeper energies. We are beyond the surface energy now. We're starting to get deeper with it, and we're seeing the complexities come up. There is, like, some sort of energy here connected to your past where it's like, I think you were left feeling kind of left out in the cold, kind of like feeling like you got shut out from something, and it resulted in disappointment and pain and loneliness. These kind of, lower frequency feelings. And there's been urgencies and desires for communication that just, like, for whatever reason have not been able to go through. They've been stifled, they've been held back. We are moving into Page of Pentacles energy. It's showing me that there's someone in this connection that is showing up with a kind of, like, immature type of energy. It's like they want to be able to offer you something, but it's like they simply aren't really able to. They don't really have the capacity. I don't know if this is just like their vision of themselves that's kind of getting in the way of them being able to offer something real that you deserve, or if it's like genuinely like not the right time, they're not in the right space, like they just aren't able to offer this to you even though they have this desire to. And this is a really, like, this is a connection that's been it's been in at least spiritual connection for a really long time, and I think it's been in and out in the physical realm. Page of Swords in reverse and Five of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot of, like, kind of conflicted energy here. There's a lot of inner battles going on both sides of this, with you and with them. And someone's really caught up in the brain around this. They're really caught in the mind of, like, trying to decipher and understand this and figuring how they want to progress through this and go forward. They're really, like, attempting to make sense of all this through the brain, and, like, it's something that's just so much deeper than what we're able to work through in the mind, in the human brain. So it's like they're just kind of, like, stuck in this loop with it. They're just like, it's not really serving them to try to go about it from that lens, from the brain. Let's go deeper. I'm gonna move. Let's go deeper. What is the guidance through this? The Fool in reverse, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, and on the bottom it's like we have the Hermit. It's intense. I mean, the main energy that really stands out to me as far as guidance goes is the Hermit card, which is it's like you really right now, all you can count and rely and invest in is your own light, is your own inner compass, your own intuition that is guiding you through each moment. And it's about the self right now. It's a certain call to, I mean, I do associate this card with spiritual solitude in a sense. It doesn't mean like you have to be all alone. You can't like get support, or like it's not about that. It's about more just like the overall focus, the overall investment of your energy has to be within yourself right now, within your own light. And it's like the Lovers is here in reverse because it wants to assure you like this is a really divine connection, and everything that you've felt and experienced around this, it's really real and it's really valid and it's based in really real energy. And it's like, I think this is someone where the energy goes beyond this current lifetime. It's a soulmate type of energy. It's someone that you've been in connection with for many lifetimes, and there's so many different like karmic cycles that have started that are trying to play through. And this doesn't have to be a romantic connection for everyone. It's clearly a soulmate energy, but that can be anyone that you've been in connection with for like multiple lifetimes, and there's that really deep soul remembrance and connection. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a lover. You know who this is for you. It's the first person you thought of when this energy came up, and it's someone that you have that really just undeniable connection to that never goes away. It's something that you've had to surrender to a lot of times, and it's no like completely extinguishing this fire. It's something it's beyond, like I said, it's beyond human understanding. It's beyond this lifetime. And the energies are, they're deep and they're complicated and they're all twisted and tangled up because it's been a long road, and it's sure not over. And trust that the universe is always naturally moving towards balance, and by following your inner light, your intuition, your guidance systems, and honoring what you feel in your heart, you can trust that you are moving towards a space of balance with this in the best way that you can. This connection is not on you. That feels like a big message coming up. It's like it's not your responsibility. And yes, we may feel a certain complicated reaction to the current energies, because it's like you want balance. You know that that's the end goal, and it's not here right now, and it's just something that you're going to have to surrender to and let it play out and move towards the balance moment by moment in its natural course of things. And you are doing your best, and following this light and just like honestly bracing yourself through these energies is the best that you can do right now. There's definitely been some like the Seven of Swords. I associate this energy with what's it called, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. It's imposter syndrome. It's like feeling like I feel like both of y'all at certain times have felt like you're not enough for the other person. And it's like, especially them, the way it's coming up, it's like they know that they can't. It's like this energy where they want to have balance with this too. They are also feeling uncomfortable with the current energies and wanting to do something to like try to help this for both their sake and yours. But it's like they're experiencing these feelings of like I'm not there. Like, I'm not what they deserve. They know what you deserve, and they know that they aren't able to bring that in the current energy. And so it's like just keeping them stuck in this kind of standstill energy. And trust, it's being felt on both ends. With Seven of Wands, like, yeah, it's a very, like, there's a lot of combative energy here. There's a lot of, like, almost like fighting with the self, I think, on both your end and theirs, of like having these really deep feelings, these really deep, like, impulses and desires, and yeah, like callings. But then, like, that initial spark, that initial impulse can only go so far, because then it's like, okay, how am I going to carry that out in the physical? And it's like nothing's really matching up right now. Nothing is really being able to come to a clear and, like, strong enough hold in the physical realm to be able to really follow through and show up and express and be vulnerable. Like, it's not happening at this current time. Let's keep going. With the Fool here in reverse, it's definitely been a long journey with y'all, and it's like, it feels like with this super blue moon energy, something is coming to a close, like some sort of, like, cycle within this connection is coming to a close. I want to go a little bit deeper into that and see if we can get some clarification on that. Five of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords. What did I tell you? The Sun in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, it's definitely like an ending. A cycle is closing. And with Five of Swords, the Sun in reverse, Four of Wands, I feel like this is a really good ending, because it's trying to clear a way for this more fulfilling, bright, like, the Sun is the most positive energy in the deck, and it's wish fulfillment. It's like achievement and success and love and all of this that wants to come through, and it's connected to, like, Four of Wands. I consider the 1111 card, and it's telling me that, like, you are on your right path with this, and this is some sort of soulmates connection. And that's just, like, it's so real and undeniable, and it's like, I don't even think I have to tell you that. Like, that's something that you can feel in your blood, in your bones, in every, like, cell of your body. You know that. And it's like this ending, this really intense energy that we're moving through right now, has to go through in order to clear the way for any of this to become possible, for any of this brighter future to come through. So it's like a lot of messages of really just like, we just gotta get through this. Like, we just have to get through this intense energy that we're moving through, and trust that even though, like, it's way beyond being able to explain, like, in words and, like, in the physical human realms, like, we just are gonna have to trust that it's all processing and happening for our better evolvement. And it feels really connected to this connection, and being able to kind of, like, clear out the old energies that just, like all this tangled mess on the table. It's like, I feel like it's, like, not even worth getting so deep into, because it's like, it's energy that's of the past, and it's just no longer relevant to what we're moving into. And I don't want to energize it further by even getting so in the details. Like, that's how it's showing out to me, is like, yes, there's a lot here, and that's, like, why it's, like, coming up to show, like, why it all feels so crazy. But it's like, it's energy that we need to let go of. We need to let this cycle end in order for these new, better, bigger blessings to come through. We need to release this energy of the brain, especially like all these mindsets where we're like comparing ourselves to each other and really like having these lesser thoughts of ourselves, like all this energy of like imposter syndrome and stuff that's like viewing yourself in a way where there's no way you are going to be able to open up because you're already shutting yourself down by just seeing yourself in a really limited, immature, very human based frame of thinking. And it's just like, it's just not what this is all about. It's so much deeper than all that. And it's definitely asking for this trust through this process and knowing that the universe will lead you to balance just naturally. That's what we're moving towards. Page of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands. Yeah, we're like, there's a lot of pain in the heart space around this that is getting weeded out and released. This is definitely something that it still has a long path to go. It's definitely a time of honoring patience and not rushing things or judging how long things are taking or how much time has passed since you last spoke to this person, or like getting so bogged down in those little details. It's like, this is something that you're just gonna have to take a bigger lens with. It's such like, you need to take a bigger picture frame of thinking and bird's eye view space of viewing this situation, because it's something that's it's a long journey, and I don't think it's even gonna end in this lifetime. Like, it's something that's like with the Strength card, it's really sticking out to me. This infinity symbol is like, this is an infinite connection, whatever that means to you. Like, that's that. Two of Wands, again, it's like twin flames type of energy. It's undeniable connection between the two of you. It's very sacred, it's very real, it's very deep in spirit. And it's also a message of like not forcing a specific path at this time, not forcing concrete decisions at this time, and instead really opening up to like flowing moment by moment and allowing the possibility of completely new alternate paths coming through that you can't even imagine right now. And you know, it's also coming up with this Four of Cups in reverse. Like, it's definitely really crucial that we are not forcing ourselves to take any opportunities or offers or investing energy in people that we don't have a really explicit call to do so. It's like, you're gonna be having, it's coming back to like, this is really intense energy that's causing us discomfort and restlessness, and we're wanting to rush out of it any way that we can. And so be really careful with those impulses, because it's like, you could end up just taking a cup just because it's there, and it's not a legit offer. It's not something that's a match to your frequency. It's not the energy you want to move into. You're just taking it and making decisions because it's like, I just want to get out of whatever this is, and hopefully this is gonna do that. It's like, nah, baby girl, like baby boy, baby whatever, don't even like press yourself like that. That's not the way out of this. This is something that we are really gonna have to just take our time with and be patient and compassionate with ourselves through this time, and make sure that you are not settling for less than you deserve right now, or taking things or investing in things that you don't really feel like that hell yes, that light up to do so, because that's only gonna set you back on your journey and keep you in this energy longer, and cause resistance through this. So I definitely feel like the deepest takeaway from this reading is just breathing through this energy. It's intense, and like just trust that's so valid, like that you are feeling and experiencing this intensity on a level of like, get me out of here, bro. But it's like, it's something that's really, it's purposeful, it's needed right now, and we're just gonna have to trust the process with all of this and know that it is for your best involvement and your highest evolution. You got this. You got some really, really bright blessings that want to come through on the other side of this intense transformation. And we're all like, I'm right here with you. We're just gonna buckle up, we're gonna boss up, and we're gonna do the damn thing, because what else are we gonna do? That's what I got for you. I want to draw a Priestess of Light Oracle to get a concluding message for this reading. What is our concluding message for the super blue moon reading for the general collective? And you know, like, we're not gonna have another one of these for like 14 years type shit. So this is it's a really rare energy. And it's like such a huge blessing, because it's like we don't get these many opportunities to like reach such a heightened level of evolution, like unlocking in just one I mean, it's not gonna happen all in one night, but like, you feel me, like in such a short span of time, we're going to like move mountains. It's like how people, you've heard say like a decade can happen in a year, or a year can happen in a decade. Like, this is one of those things where it's like a decade is happening in a single night type shit. Like, it's a lot and it's intense, but it's gonna like really upgrade us. So really take advantage of being as intentional and clear as you can with yourself through this. Go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, receiving. That is it, bro. That is the energy right now. It's like, it's something that we're just gonna have to flow through, move with breath, patience, compassion. It's not a lot to do. It's being done to us. So it's a matter of just like bracing ourselves and letting it happen, letting go of what is naturally being called to let go of right now, so that this tower, this big transformation, can fall down and let go and make space for this new era that wants to come through. And we're definitely all in a space of purification right now, cleansing, releasing. Just let it happen. And I think, like, as much as you can just go with that flow and not rushing anything or making any big decisions right now is the best advice, because like I said, this energy is happening to us. There's not a lot for us to be doing like physically right now. It's allowing this to happen as smoothly as it can. Wow, yeah. I'm praying for all of us. It's really intense energy right now, but it's really great and it's a blessing. So thank you all. If this reading resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you have a specific sign that you would like me to do a reading for, please comment down below. Namaste. The divine in me bows to the divine in you.